Hello, Namaste. This is Nikhil and welcome to PP's Learning Lab. Guys, in last session we discussed about what are the powers of the carbon which made it unique and made it to establish a kingdom named organic chemistry. Right? Those powers includes the tetravalency of the carbon, the catenation property of the carbon, and the power of the carbon to form the covalent bond with other carbon atoms. These are the powers which we discussed in the last session. And in this video, we are going to discuss how to give the names to all the organic compounds present in the organic chemistry. And we are going to know what are the certain principles which are hidden behind when we give the namings of the carbon. Right? Guys, जब बच्चों पैदा होने के बाद नामकरण किया जाता, right? In order to identify, in order to differentiate from others, the namings are given to everyone. And according to Hindu mythology, the namings are given based on certain principles called astrological and numerological principles. And in this vast kingdom of organic chemistry, the namings also given to every compound based on certain principles which are given by the IUPAC, International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. They give certain rules here and need to follow those rules, so it will be easy for us to give the name to all the organic compounds. Right? Chaliye. First, coming to the structure of the organic compound, it exists three parts. First is prefix, root word and suffix. Root word depends on number of carbon present in the mother chain. Mother chain is nothing but it is the longest chain present in the given organic compound. And coming to the prefix are the substituents which are attached to the mother chain. And coming to the suffix are the functional group which are attached to the mother chain. And let's have a detail here. What comes under the root word and what comes under suffix and what comes under the prefix. Let's have a look. Root word. Root word depends on the number of carbon atoms present in the mother chain. Right? Like if there exists one carbon in the mother chain, then it will be eth. If there is two carbon, then eth and pro, bute, pent, hex and so on. I think it's so easy, right? I know you can remember this easily. And you don't need time to remember this thing. And coming to the prefix are of two types, primary and secondary. In secondary prefix, we used to take, if chlorine, fluorine or iodine, bromine or alkoxy or alkyl or nitro, these are the things which if they exist on the mother chain, then we used to take them as a secondary prefix. And coming to the primary prefix, if the given organic compound is cyclic in nature, then we used to write cyclo as a prefix. That is taken as the primary prefix. And coming to the suffix are also of two types, primary and secondary. In primary suffix, we used to deal with the single bond, double bond and triple bond in between the carbon present in the mother chain. If there exists at least one double bond between the carbon, then we used to write in as the suffix, primary suffix. And if there exists at least one triple bond, then we used to take ein as the suffix, primary suffix. And if there exists both double bond and triple bond, then is to write in and ein followed by the numbers which are which carbon the double bond and triple bond exist. And coming to the secondary suffix, suffix are depend on the functional group present in the mother chain, right? And if carboxylic acid present as the functional group, then we used to write oic acid. If sulfonic acid, then we used to take sulfonic acid as a secondary suffix. If ester is present, then we used to write oic, or carboxylic halide present, then we used to write oil halide and so on. Yeah. These are the things which you have to take as a secondary suffix. And guys, remember one thing, that if there exists two functional group in the given organic compound, then what we need to do is, we need to take the higher priority functional group as the secondary suffix and lower priority functional group as the secondary prefix. I repeat, if there exists two functional group in the given organic compound, then lower priority functional group should be taken as the secondary prefix and higher priority functional group should be taken as the secondary suffix. So these are the things, when we used to take secondary suffix, if there for example, if the aldehyde and alcohol are present in the given organic compound, then as aldehyde is a higher priority, then we should write, this aldehyde should be taken as the secondary suffix and we need to write all as the suffix, secondary suffix. If the and if alcohol is a lower priority functional group, we need to write hydroxy. For suppose there exists aldehyde and alcohol in the given organic compound, then what we need to do is, as aldehyde is a higher priority functional group, then we need to take it as secondary suffix. So when we take aldehyde as a secondary suffix, we need to write all, right? This is the structure which we discussed. So we need to take aldehyde as a secondary suffix. So we need to write all. And as alcohol also present, then we need to take it as secondary prefix, right? So secondary prefix is hydroxy. So in the place of secondary prefix, you need to write hydroxy. So let's have an example, and then it will be more clear to us. See. This is the given organic compound in which both aldehyde and alcohol function groups are exist. So what we need to do is, first we need to give the numbering to all the carbons present in the mother chain. So I will give numbering from this side because it is a higher priority functional group. We will discuss this later on. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So what we need to do is, hydroxy alcohol is present on third carbon. So we need to write 3 hydroxy. As there exist 4 carbon, the root word will be but, and functional secondary suffix should be taken as all, butanol. So this is the IUPAC name of the given organic compound. ठीक है ना? 3 hydroxybutanol. I hope it's clear, right? So guys, I will tell you a trick to remember this functional group in this decreasing order. Yeah, मुझे पता है यार, it's so easy for you to remember, but I will try my level best to make it all easy. ठीक है ना? देखो एक बार, carboxylic acid, right? Okay. Carboxylic acid. Stop asking Esther anything about cyanide. I already know all things about it. ठीक है ना? देखो एक बार, carboxylic acid stop asking Esther anything about cyanide. I already know all things about it. ठीक है ना? देखो carboxylic acid stop asking Esther anything about cyanide. I already know all things about it. I repeat, carboxylic acid stop asking Esther anything about cyanide. I already know all things about it. ठीक है? It's so easy, यार. I hope we got it, right? Guys, we have all the stuff which are required to give the IUPAC name. But along with that stuff, if we add the rules given by the IUPAC, then it will be more easy and it is valid. ठीक है ना? So coming to the first rule, selection of mother chain. We already discussed what do you mean by mother chain. Mother chain is the longest chain present in the given organic compound. For suppose this is the given organic compound. I added methyl group as a substituent and chlorine as the substituent. ठीक है ना? So what we need to do is, first we need to select the mother chain. For that we need to, first let's see how many chains are present in this given organic compound. See, this long chain, straight chain is one of the chain, and this one is a second chain, and this one is a third chain. So there exists, it's so clear, right? The straight chain is the long chain. So we are selecting this as the mother chain. Coming to the rule number 2. If there exist two chains of equal size, then select the chain which is having more number of substituents. ठीक है ना? So in this compound, there exists two equal chains. So see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 carbons are present in the straight chain. And if you go through this chain, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 carbons are present in this chain. And if you go through this chain, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 carbons. 5 carbons are equal number of carbons are present in all the chains present in this compound. So what we need to do? We need to select the chain which is having more number of substituents. For suppose, if I select this chain as the mother chain, then how many substituents are there? Bromine, methyl, methyl. 3 substituents are there if we select this straight chain, right? And if I select this chain, then there exists 1 and 2 functional groups. Sorry, 2 substituents, right? So, and if we select this chain, then also there exists 2 branches, 2 substituents. So, what we need to choose? We need to choose this longest chain as the mother chain, the straight chain as the mother chain, right? So, in both cases, we found the mother chain, right? Selection of mother chain. If there exists two chains of equal size, then select the chain that is having more number of branches. 2 examples for these 2 statements. So, coming to the third statement, numbering should be given to all the carbon atoms present in the mother chain from one end of the chain. Right? So, we will give the numbering to the carbons present in the mother chain. This is point number 2. Okay? So, I will give the numbering from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there we can also give numbering from this side, right? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, here the twist comes. We need to give the numbering such that the sum of the locants should be less. That is, we need to follow lowest sum rule. We need to follow lowest sum rule. See, and we need to give lowest number to the substituents. If there exists only one substituent, then we need to give lowest number for that substituent. If there exists more number of substituents, then we need to follow lowest sum rule. Okay, na? I hope it's clear. So, in this group, in this example, there exists 2 substituents, right? So, what I do here is, I will give numbering such that the sum of the locants will be less. Locant matlab the number, the corresponding number to the carbon atoms which is present, on which the substituent is present. So, what I do is, see, if we go from this side, then the carbon will be, this carbon is getting 3 and this carbon is getting 4. 3 plus 4 is 7. And if we give numbering from this side, then 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3, that is 5. So, what we can realize from this, we can realize that we need to give numbering from left to right. Okay, na? So, the name will be 2-chloro, 3-methyl, 1, 2, 3, 5 carbons are present. So, pent, and all are double bond present between all the carbon atoms. So, we need to write A. So, the name will be 2-chloro-3-methyl pent A. So, it's easy, right? So, coming to this example, If we give numbering from this side, from right to left, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Right? So the sum will be 1 plus 2, that is 3, 3 plus 3, that is 6, 6 plus 4, 10. We are getting sum of the locants will be 10. And if I give the numbering from this side, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then, so the sum will be 2 plus 3, that is 5, 5 plus 4, that is 9, 9 plus 5 is 14. So it's clear to us that we need to give numbering from this side, that is left to right. ठीक है ना? अभी तो numbering तो हो गया, right? So we need to write the name, IUPAC name for this given organic compound. For that, what we need to do is, as there exist four substituents. So what we need to do is, we need to write the substituents according to their alphabetical order. ठीक है ना? So first one is bromine, chlorine, methyl, right? These are the three types of functional groups substituents which are present in this organic compound. So what I do is, bromine comes first, right? In alphabetical order, bromine comes first. So I am writing one bromo, and on third carbon there is chlorine. So 3 chloro, and there exist 2 methyl groups on second and fourth carbon. So I am writing 2,4 dimethyl. ठीक है ना? Dimethyl. 5 carbons is pentane, and all single bonds so ane. So the name will be 1 bromo 3 chloro 2 4 dimethyl pentane. Easy, right? So first what we need to do? We need to give the numbering to all the carbon present in the mother chain. And secondly, if there exists more than one substituents in the given organic compound, then we need to give the naming according to the alphabetical order. ठीक है ना? Alphabetically करना पड़ेगा. ठीक है ना? These are the things which we learn by these two examples. And coming to the next rule, that is follow repetition rule. If there exists a substance, if the same substance is present on the same carbon, then the position of that carbon should be repeated and it should be followed by the di, tri and tetra. ठीक है ना? See guys, here's the example. See, I am taking chlorine on the same carbon for choice, and I am taking, so that if I give numbering from same, if you give numbering from this side or if you give numbering from this side, same will become. So what I will do is, I will give numbering from this side 3, 4, 5. If you give numbering, then carbon will get 3 only. So the name will be 3,3 dichloro pentane. Hope it's clear, right? As chlorine is present on the same, as chlorine is repeated for twice on the same carbon, so I repeated the position of carbon for twice and I given di. I hope this statement is clear with this example, right? And coming to the next rule, if mother chain contains both functional groups and substituents, then we need to give lowest number to the functional group. ठीक है ना? See, I'm just modifying this a little bit. And take this as alcohol. There is the alcohol and there is a substitute. There is functional group and there is a substituent. So what we need to do is, we need to give the numbering from this side, because we need to give lowest number to the functional group. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. ठीक है ना? That the name will be 3 chloro pentanol. ठीक है ना? Because on third carbon there exists chlorine, so 3 chloro लिख लिया, and pent मतलब 5 carbons are present in this mother chain, so I wrote root word as pent, and I wrote ane because there exists all single bond between all the carbon atoms, and I added ol as the suffix because alcohol is existed as the functional group. ठीक है ना? Through this example, we learned that we need to give the lowest number to the functional group which is having in the organic compound. ठीक है ना? And coming to the last rule, we already discussed this. If there exists two functional groups in a given organic compound, then take lower priority functional group as a secondary prefix and higher priority functional group as a secondary suffix. I am not going to repeat the example again, but we discussed this. By this, we completed the nomenclature. Guys, I am not doing the example problems here. Because if you do it, then you will get. If I do, then I will get. I will tell you the mantra. I will tell you all the stuff which are required to give the IUPAC name for all the compounds. So it's your turn to practice well. And in this upcoming videos, I am going to give the names to all the compounds. I will follow these main five rules, and I will give names to all the compounds. So such that it will be practice for you guys also. And if you have any doubt, then mention them in the comment section. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you guys. Bye bye.